AAA, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled, She Says Older Women Are Selfish and Unfair to Men. Let's get right into it.
Unpopular opinion. A lot of women do not lack communication skills. They are just inconsiderate of you. They don't care what you have to say, therefore communicating with them becomes very difficult. She can sit down and have a full-fledged conversation with her best friend and take advice and criticism and take that shit on the chin and never yell, scream, cuss, and/or argue with that person. Don't go back and forth. They just take it for what it is. And they've learned how to communicate their feelings and express their emotions, and they don't have to do a whole uproar in order to do so with their bestie. When they go to work, they deal with a manager that they may not like every day, but everything is cool, calm, collected. She don't yell, scream, cuss. She don't go back and forth. She don't do anything aggressive towards that person because she doesn't want to lose her job, but she don't like how they lead. She don't like what they got going on. When she goes out into the world, she knows how to communicate with everybody around her except for you. And it's not that she doesn't know how to communicate. She just lacks consideration of you. Unpopular opinion.
And you know what? That opinion is very unpopular. Here's the reality, though. This is maybe a popular opinion about this lady. She is gorgeous. Jesus Christ. She's fine. Okay, this is the type of black woman I'd marry personally. But to the point. So, look, women are selfish. They don't care about you. They don't care about you, right? And the only reason why they respect that they're at their job and they don't say nothing is because they respect money. They respect money, but not your money. They respect the money coming from their employer. They respect their ability to be independent of a man. That's why they cooperate with their boss. In fact, women cooperate for any job. But they won't cooperate for a marriage. They won't cooperate in your household. They won't cooperate with their man. They cooperate with their friends. But they won't cooperate with you. It's because they're selfish. So I agree with her on that point. Anyway, we got some more clips just proving the point that women are selfish.
When you hear celebrities, what's the first thing male celebrity, black men celebrities?
They want to buy
I'm
their
gonna take care of my mom.
crib.
When women get successful, I never hear them mention anybody else except themselves. What I'm starting to see is when men get successful and financially stable, first thing we think about is taking care of our family. Even if we don't got one, we getting this money to take care of our family. But when women get in these positions of power, financial stability, they ain't thinking about no family. They thinking about vacations, about saying that I don't need a man, proving that I don't need a man. They're getting money and status to say that I don't need a man.
I don't gotta take
you know
no
what I mean?
bullshit
So
no more.
yeah, like so it's two different things.
And the sad part about them, and they're actually right about that, the sad part about that when it comes to women is that, you know, there's some reality going on right now, something that I realized in my own personal life too, and that women are purchasing more homes than men, right? Women are becoming homeowners more than men, and we think that this is women doing their own thing and they're independent and blah, blah, but the reality is they purchase a home to show that they don't need a man. If a man purchases a home, he's going to purchase a home for his family. A woman will purchase her home for herself, to be by herself. I see all types of women I know, my age. I'm thinking to myself, like, you know, I'm 37. I don't own a house. You know, I own a car. I live in my apartment, but I don't own anything. And I realize because I'm investing my money into my business, into my future. When I do buy a house, it's probably so I can start a family, right? But a woman will buy a house to prove that she don't need a man. That's why women are buying more homes. It's all selfish. It's not about you. It's about them. But fortunately, I found some other women that agree with us, man. Let's listen to what they have to say. Hey, listen up, Shape Squad. Are you tired of being ignored by women? Well, download my free ebook, Be Attractive and Shut Up. It's going to teach you how to master attraction, build unshakable confidence, and win with women without words. Because chances are you're not ugly. You just talk too damn much. So download my free ebook, Be Attractive and Shut Up, and take control of your dating life right now. Now let's get right back to the content.
Women today will dead ass look a man straight in the face and tell him that him paying all the bills and allowing her to stay home and not work is not good enough. We'll say stupid shit like, just because you worked all day don't mean that you can come home and not help me with the chores. It will be dead ass serious. Like, bitch, I hope both sides of your pillow is hot as fuck every single night. Because pretty much what you're saying to these men is that, hey, I know you work like 8, 10, 12-hour shifts. You might even work 2 jobs in order to fully provide and allow me to be able to stay home. And I know you worked outside in the scorching heat or the freezing cold or in an office with motherfuckers that you can't stand and want to punch in the face on a daily basis, but you can't do that because then where would we live? And I know that you paid the mortgage and the car payments and the insurance and the phone bill and the internet and you pay for the groceries and all that. I got that. And I know that you miss out on spending time with our kids, and there's a lot of things that you probably miss, like their first steps or their first words, because you were at work. But I had to clean the house, even though I know I was able to do it at my own pace, and I got to sit down and take a break whenever the fuck I felt like it, because I don't have a supervisor here telling me how fast I need to work. But I also had to fold the laundry, even though I know that I was able to do it in front of the TV while I watched the Kardashians. But when you get home, I still want you to wash the dishes and help me do all the other shit around the house. Even though you're 100% taking care of your responsibilities in this relationship, I still want you to take care of some of mine. That's literally what y'all are saying to these men. And fellas, I don't understand how y'all don't crash the fuck out. Because the way I would look her straight in her face and be like, ho, fuck you and them dishes. Listen to me. Stop letting these women manipulate you into thinking that in order for you to be considered a good man, you have to do your part and her part. You're taking all of the financial burdens and responsibilities off of her shoulders, and she won't take nothing off of yours? Baby, no. Leave that bitch right where she at.
She got a point, man. She got a point. She said, I would say F you and them dishes, you know, and it's fine. Look, women even have a term for this, right? They call it a married single mom. That's a woman who doesn't have help at home. Oh my God, you know, like he don't help me clean, he don't help me do nothing. And I get it. Some women, you have to go out there and work, and your man's working, y'all both working. And when you get home, you're too tired to cook and clean up and blah, blah. You want help from your man. I get it. But I'm here to tell you that even if a woman that stay at home mom, a lot of women, not all, I dated a girl who was very good at staying at home, but not all. But even if a girl's a stay-at-home mom, a lot of them want help with their duties. That's the problem. Women, they don't want to help us with our responsibilities, but they want help with their responsibilities. Women are selfish. I met a girl recently. She bagged me. She seen me at a supermarket. She liked me. She got my number, whatever, called me, talked to me. She wanted me to give away free hats. She wanted one of my hats, and she wanted it for free. I'm like, girl, I run a business. I'm not giving you no hat for free. That's disrespecting the people that paid for it. I'm not giving it to you for free. You know, and she demanded. Mind you, never hooked up with her, never kissed her, nothing. She wants money and my resources up front, and she thinks that's okay. And the reason why we stopped talking, because she wants to wait till marriage to have sex, but she's not a virgin. Like, just complete selfishness. And she's wondering why she's stuck and no man. And she was crying to me. She's like, oh, I feel like I'm going to be single forever because, you know, no man wants to wait. Yeah, because we don't want to wait for a girl who already gave up that punani to somebody else and didn't require a marriage. But for you think, let me hold my standards up high and high. I'm going to demand this from men. I'm going to demand all these things from men, but men can demand nothing from me. You got to take your time, get to know me, provide, give. And women want to take by giving little in return. And mind you, this same girl would argue with me about me not giving her a free hat. Like, argue with me. That's when I knew I was going to cut her off. That's when I knew. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I let those things fizzle out on its own, right? I let her self-sabotage, as women often do. Anyway, we have another woman that agrees that women are just lazy and selfish. Let's listen to what she has to say.
So it has come upon my desk, ladies, that it is men out here that's going to work, coming home, paying all the bills, okay? Not staying out, not none of that. And y'all women are out here not cooking, not cleaning, not. It's no way. It's no way y'all got good men out here that's paying all your bills. And they got to come home when they done work and cook your meals. And they gotta clean your house. It's no way. I know y'all lie. I know you lying. The men's is telling me. They saying, Lizzie, like, I'm a good man. Like, I be coming home. I don't go out. I don't go to clubs. I don't do none of that. Like, I really go to work. I make sure all my bills is paid. I'm taking care of stuff. I still gotta do this. I still gotta do this. She be saying she too tired to do this. She too tired to do that. Say what? Come here. Come here, y'all. Come here. Come closer. If you got a man that's paying all the bills, that man's feet should be rubbed that fucking night. That man should have a home cooked hot meal on that table. How you want me to bend over, daddy? What you want me to do? Whatever you want, I'ma do. That's the type of energy that man should be getting. You ain't gotta worry about being protected and provided for. You could just be a girl. Like, you really could just be a girl. And y'all not satisfied with that? What y'all want? Because let me tell y'all, these niggas are stingy out here. They not doing nothing. They not doing nothing for the ladies. So if you got a man that's providing, you got a man that make sure your car is detailed, make sure you got gas in your car, He come and bring you money to take care of all the bills in the house. You could call him when you had a bad day at work, or, you know, he's emotionally supportive. Like, what more do y'all want? Like, what do y'all want? I really want to know. Because there's no way y'all that lazy. There's no way y'all don't wash clothes. My nigga ain't got to wash no clothes. You paying my bills, I'm going to wash your clothes. I'm going to cook your food. I'm going to run you some bath water. I'm going to give you massages. I'm going to rub your head. I'm going to rub your feet. I'm going to... Anything you want, I'm going to fucking do, because you're making sure I'm cool. Y'all is out your minds. If y'all really got men out here that's taking care of the load and y'all ain't got to go 50-50 on nothing, and y'all just being lazy, y'all going to lose your nigga. I'm telling you.
And that's how they want to give it up. That's how they want to give it up. They expect everything from men, but men can't expect nothing from them. They expect everything from men, but men can expect nothing from them. This is how these women move. And this is why I'm personally single. Because all the women I've met have been extremely selfish, self-centered. They think they're the center of the universe. They think they're the center of your universe. They think that everything that happens in life should be surrounded by them, include them. They are the most important person. And I get it. But they don't understand that experience that they're having, everyone is having that experience. Everyone thinks they're the main character. But when you deal with other characters, you got to understand that they feel like they're the main character too. So when it comes to men, there's one question that men have for everything that women want. And that question is, what's in it for me? Oh, you want me to pay all your bills? What's in it for me? You want me to wait till marriage for sex? What's in it for me? Please explain to us what's in it for men. What's in it for us? Because a lot of times it ain't nothing. It's not focused on us. It's focused on you. It's focused on you receiving, you getting. You want to live a soft life. Why should I give you a soft life? What's in it for me to give you a soft life? I don't want a woman that wants to live a soft life. I want a woman that wants to work hard. I want a woman that's going to sit around and get fat and be lazy and got a bunch of attitude and can't cook, can't clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I want a girl who's going to get up 4 a.m. in the morning, hit to the gym, and get back home by 6. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm still asleep, and by the time I get up, food cooked, everything ready to go, and she done worked out, got a lot of the stuff that she need to do out the way. That's what I want. But a lot of y'all women ain't that competitive. Y'all want the top of the top of the top of the top guy, but y'all not the top of the top of the top girl. Y'all not the top. Y'all the bottom. The bottom feeders want the top guys. And you wonder why you're single. Ladies, if you're not getting the result you want, something's wrong with you. Women ask me all the time, why are you single? I'm single because I could afford to be. Because I'm focused on my business. Because I could be in a relationship at any time I want to get up. I could just get up and be in a relationship to tomorrow. Listen, it's easy to find a woman that'll take. But find a woman that'll give. It's easy. That ain't hard. But y'all women, y'all want the best men, and y'all not the best. I meet all types of women. I'm talking about goofy looking women, out of shape women, all types of women. They want the tip top, most valuable guy. And what they want to give him in return? Attitude, lip, and a bunch of chaos. It ain't worth it. The juice ain't worth the squeeze, and that's why we moving on.
You are a woman.
Anyway, I have another girl here, and she's just talking out of order. Girl, wait your turn. I'm going to get to you. Okay? She raises a good question, though. What makes you the prize? She's eager to say it. So let's let her talk, and then we will respond.
I'm the prize. I don't have to do anything but be me, and he's winning. See, a lot of y'all believe that you are the prize just because you are a woman. But no, love. The Bible says, not me, the word, that when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. Y'all understand that a wife is a man's helpmeet. He is getting support, encouragement, love, respect. He is getting all the things that he can't give to himself from his wife. A wife comes in and multiplies everything that man gives to her. Men, that means if you give her a whole bunch of hell, boy, watch out. Understand that the reason why women are the prize is because we are meant to be wives. And the Bible lays out very clear what a wife should be doing. A lot of y'all are not doing wifely things, even for y'all's husbands. I get not doing it for your boyfriends, but y'all don't even offer supportive words, encouragement. Y'all don't even motivate these men to want to love you properly. Y'all are out here seeking to get everything you can get from this man and never give anything in return. A lot of y'all are not prizes. Y'all are leeches. Y'all can't cook, clean. Y'all don't know how to be nice. You walk around with an ugly face all the time. A lot of y'all ain't never prayed a day in your life and you want a godly man. There's a lot of y'all out there that wants a covering. Y'all want a leader. Y'all want somebody to come in and take this off of me. But you don't know how to be a team player. You don't know how to listen. You don't know how to cooperate. And you refuse to, because ain't no man gonna tell me what to do. Baby, you are not the prize if you are not trying to be a wife. You are only the prize to a man when you improve his quality of life. Ladies, I just challenge y'all to stop and really ask, besides cooch, that is mediocre from what I hear from the men, what are y'all giving to these men that would make you be the prize? Answer that.
Answer that in the comments. I have all these girls in the comments. They talk. They run their mouth. What do you offer a man that makes you the prize? That's a good question. I like that. Yeah. Shout out to this girl. What's her name? Life in the Ash Lane. So shout out to Ashley. I'm assuming her name is. But she's correct. What do y'all offer? Because a lot of y'all got mediocre box thinking that y'all got some good. A lot of y'all really insecure. A lot of y'all don't really want to go on the beach with a two-piece. A lot of y'all really don't want to go outside without wearing your shapewear, without wearing, tucking this in and tucking that in. A lot of y'all, come on, let's be real. Listen, and I'm okay with women who want to dress better, look better. You know what I'm saying? You got some insecurities, but a lot of y'all women got a bunch of insecurities, but you run around like you're the prize. How you the prize? You're not even the prize to yourself. You don't even love yourself. You on an operation table getting surgeries. Come on now. What are we doing? Modern women, what are we doing? It's sad, man. It's a sad place in America right now. 2025, and it's been going on like this for a while, right? And men are finally saying, listen, man, we throwing a towel in. We done with this. We fold our hands. We wash our hands with this. We're going to sit back and say, you know what? I'm going to focus on my business. I'm going to focus on my money. I'm going to focus on my body. I'm going to keep improving myself. You see what happens when things don't work out for men? What do? We self-improve. We're going to get up on our grind. What do women do? They try to prove to everybody they don't need a man. Or they try to prove that they believe the perfect man's going to come along at some point. They just got to keep waiting. They're not going to change. They're going to be exact the same way, but wait. The perfect man, he's on his way. He's coming. Don't worry. But what women don't understand is as you get older, it doesn't get easier. You don't become more desirable. Stop valuing yourself based on your own value. Look, you might have a lot of value for yourself. You might be a valuable sister. You might be a valuable daughter, valuable auntie, valuable family member. But here's the reality. Your value over there has nothing to do with your value in a sexual marketplace. Your sexual marketplace value is based on what men say. Not what your mama say, not what your daddy say, not what your cousin say, not what your grandmama say. It ain't based on none of that. You might be a valuable person to yourself in the sense of that you become wiser. You know a lot more. You understand yourself more. But that has nothing to do with your sexual market value. So I'm saying to say that stop coming out here on the dating market expecting men to just fall all over their face for you and you offer nothing to the market. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. Seriously. Listen to us. We're offering you words of wisdom here. Okay? We don't encourage men to manipulate women. All that stuff that people say the red pill do. Which, by the way, I don't consider myself red pill, but people would consider me red pill because I have conservative values and I tell people self-improvement, improve yourself. Which, by the way, what the red pill pretty much does. It's pretty much conservative and it tells men to self-improve. Y'all think we hate men? Hate women? We don't hate women. The reality of it is most of the women on these podcasts, they hate men. They hate men. And it's okay for them to hate men. They get paraded. They get celebrated. They get exalted. But you're not getting the results that you claim you desire or you think you're entitled to. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos. And I'll see y'all over there.